In the hills outside Kermanshah, Iran, a mountain rises, not of stone, but of garbage. This is Iran's largest landfill, fed daily by the waste of nearly 2 million people. Up close, it's a chaotic sprawl of plastic, rotting food, and broken dreams. The stench is overwhelming, the air alive with flies. Locals call it dirty gold, a bitter name for a place that is both a curse and a lifeline. For the poorest, this mountain is a source of survival. Hidden in the filth are scraps of plastic, metal, and glass, each piece a chance to earn a few coins. Scavengers comb the trash, risking disease and injury for a day's wage. Their work is dangerous. Methane fires erupt, the ground shifts beneath their feet, and sharp objects lurk everywhere. Yet, for many, this is the only way to put food on the table. The mountain is both a threat and a provider. Dump trucks rumble in, seagulls screech overhead, and people move with practiced efficiency, eyes scanning for anything of value. There are no contracts, no guarantees, just a daily struggle against poverty. To outsiders, it's a vision of hell. To those who work here, it's simply life. They know every danger, every opportunity, every rhythm of the mountain. This place is a stark reminder of the cost of our consumption. Here, survival and suffering are inseparable. The mountain stands as both a burden and a lifeline for those who have nowhere else to turn. Among the scavengers, many are women, mothers, daughters, grandmothers. They arrive at dawn, wrapped in layers, hands protected by worn gloves, carrying heavy bags. These women are the backbone of their families, fighting poverty with every bottle and scrap they collect. Their work is grueling and dangerous, but essential. They face more barriers than men, often shouldering the double burden of earning and caregiving. Each item salvaged means food, medicine, or school supplies for their children. They form a quiet community, watching out for each other, sharing bread and warnings. Their solidarity is a lifeline in a harsh world. Some are widows, others have sick spouses, and many are young women whose dreams are put on hold. They did not choose this life, but they face it with remarkable strength. Their courage is silent, their dignity uncelebrated. In the shadows of the garbage mountain, they are unseen heroines. Their labor turns society's waste into the currency of survival. They endure, hoping their children will never have to follow in their footsteps. The Women's Day starts before sunrise. They race to the landfill as the first trucks arrive, hoping to claim the cleanest, most valuable scraps. The competition is fierce. Every minute counts. Hours are spent bent over piles of filth, hands sifting through danger, broken glass, needles, toxic fumes. Illness and injury are constant threats, but poverty leaves no choice. A full day's work might earn only a few dollars, sold to middlemen for the lowest price. They are at the bottom of a harsh economic chain, doing the dirtiest work for the smallest reward. Yet every coin matters. It's the difference between hunger and a meal. Despite the hardship, hope persists. A good find, a better day, a chance for their children. These women are not just victims, they are determined survivors. Their labor is a testament to their love and resilience. They find dignity in providing for their families, even in the harshest conditions. The landfill is a place of danger, but also of hope. Each day's toil is a step toward a better future. Their strength is measured not in what they endure, but in what they provide. For these women, scavenging is not a choice, it's survival. Their families depend on every coin earned from the landfill. Many are sole providers, supporting children, parents, or disabled spouses. The weight of responsibility drives them through exhaustion and illness. The landfill is both a curse and a lifeline, hated and needed in equal measure. They dream of a better life for their children, far from the stench and danger. Some children work alongside their mothers, others miss school, all shaped by hardship. The women's struggle is for more than today's meal. It's for a future free from this cycle. Their resilience is a daily act of hope. They fight for a day when their children's potential isn't buried under a mountain of waste. Kermanshah's garbage mountain is just one peak in Iran's vast landscape of waste. The country produces nearly 60,000 tons of garbage every day, over 20 million tons a year. Iranians generate more waste per person than many other nations. Most of it ends up in landfills, contaminating soil and water, releasing toxic leachate and methane. For nearby communities, the impact is immediate: foul air, polluted water, constant health risks. Recycling rates are dismally low. Only 5 to 10% is officially recycled. Valuable resources are buried, and the environmental toll grows. Plastic waste lingers for centuries, creating a legacy of pollution. The burden falls hardest on the vulnerable, like the women of Kermanshah. They are the first line of defense in a broken system, doing the recycling that society neglects. The problem is not just technical, but deeply social and economic. Real solutions must address both the waste and the people it affects. Amid the bleakness, a new hope emerges in Kermanshah, a modern recycling facility. Here, 650 to 700 tons of waste are processed daily. After sorting out recyclables, the rest is turned into refuse-derived fuel, or RDF. RDF is made by shredding and compressing non-recyclable waste into fuel for cement factories. The West Cement Industries Company now uses 120 tons of RDF daily, cutting its natural gas use by 19%. This innovation reduces landfill waste and pollution while saving energy. The government plans to expand RDF use nationwide, with 18 more factories joining in. If successful, it could save millions of cubic meters of gas and create thousands of jobs. For landfill workers, this could mean safer, formal jobs in recycling facilities. A robust recycling industry could transform lives, offering dignity and stability. The change in Kermanshah is a spark of hope, a chance to turn dirty gold into real opportunity. The future could be cleaner, safer, and more just. For the women of the mountain, it could mean a life beyond survival. Kermanshah's story is part of a global crisis: plastic pollution. In Geneva, 184 countries are negotiating a global plastic treaty as the world faces a breaking point. Plastic, once a miracle, now chokes oceans and landscapes everywhere. The women sorting waste in Iran are on the front lines of this crisis. Nations are divided. Some push to cut plastic production. Others, like Iran, focus on recycling and waste management. The debate is about more than the environment. It's about oil jobs and economies. The treaty's outcome will shape the future for millions, including those on the garbage mountain. The women's daily struggle reveals the limits of recycling without systemic change. Their work is vital, but it cannot solve the crisis alone. Any global solution must consider the human cost. The story of Kermanshah is a warning and a call to action. The world must act, not just for the planet, but for the people living in its shadow. Real change means justice for both the earth and its most vulnerable. Even here, hope endures. Zara, a widow, raised 3 children by scavenging. Her daughter now studies to be a teacher. "I did this so she wouldn't have to," Zara says, pride shining through exhaustion. Fatima, in her 20s, dreams of being a seamstress. After work, she sews with scraps she finds, saving for a better future. "This place is just a stop," she insists. "One day I'll have my own shop." These women are more than their suffering. They are resourceful, determined, and supportive of each other. They share knowledge, laughter, and hope, building a community amid hardship. Their message: see us, recognize our humanity. They are not invisible. They are mothers, friends, dreamers. New recycling projects offer real hope, safer jobs, steady income, dignity. Their resilience is the mountain's true treasure. They believe in a better day, not just for themselves, but for their children. Their spirit is the most valuable thing found among the waste. In their struggle, there is a lesson for us all. We've seen the struggle and resilience of Kermanshah's women. Their lives reveal the true cost of our throwaway culture. The new recycling projects are more than industry. They are hope. We can support change, advocate for better waste management, fair jobs, and less plastic. Our choices matter, what we throw away and how we respond. This story is a call to action, not pity. The women ask for a chance, safe work, fair wages, a future for their children. Our lives are connected by the waste we create. Their resilience should not stand alone. Share their story. Awareness is the first step to change. Let their voices travel beyond Iran, sparking empathy and action. Together, we can build a world where no one risks their life for survival. Thank you for listening.